Let us discuss the concept called regular expressions. What is a regular expression? It is nothing but a sequence of characters that define a pattern. I'll write some example regular expressions. You see, sometimes we will use plus symbol, star, and some alphabets, right? We will use some alphabets. Whatever the symbol you take, it is a sequence of characters. For example, a plus b is a regular expression. So here in this regular expression, operator is also present, and there might be a chance of existing star operator also. So otherwise you can take a star b, a plus b, a star b, right? A plus b whole star. A star, we will not take a star b for the regular expression. Why? Because there is some meaning here. There is some meaning for regular expression that we will see. But according to notational shorthands, if you would like to take one or more instances, we will take plus symbol. 0 or more instances, we will take star symbol. 0 or 1 instances, we will take question mark. And alphabets, anyhow, we already know that. Please remember that a regular expression is a sequence of characters. So it must define a pattern, but it is a sequence of characters. And we will see some rules to define regular expression. Epsilon is a regular expression, right? But it is called as empty string. It is called as empty string. And if we take a symbol in the input alphabet set, then a is also called as a regular expression. Small a is also called as a regular expression. Epsilon is one regular expression. Small a is also a regular expression. And when we take R and S are the regular expressions, then the languages can be written as L of R and L of S. You see the second statement. If A is the symbol in sigma and then A is the regular expression, then language of A equal to only single A. In that particular set, only one symbol we are having, that is called small a. If A is the symbol in sigma and A is the regular expression, we have only one symbol small a in that particular language, L of A. And if R and S are two regular expressions denoting the languages, then we can write them as L of R and L of S. Then union operation denotes that L of R union N of S. And I told you, right, concatenation denotes L of R into L of S. And if I use star closure, I told you two symbols, right? One is a positive closure and clean closure. Positive closure and clean closure. R whole star is a regular expression denoting L of R whole star. So only single R is a regular expression that denotes L of R. Like that, we will denote languages and regular expression. Simply, if small a is a regular expression, then the language is L of A equal to small a. Okay? If R is a regular expression, then language is denoted with L of small r. If R is a regular expression, then it is denoted, language is denoted with L of capital S. So the language denoted by the regular expression is said to be a regular set. If any language is denoted based on the regular expression, it is called as regular set. The language denoted by regular expression is denoted with regular set. And we will see what is this regular expression. L equal to 0 or more occurrences of A. So this is called clean closure symbol. Clean closure means what? Suppose if I want to write 0 or more occurrences, I will denote it with star symbol, that is called clean closure. And I can write epsilon. I can include epsilon, single a, 2s, 3s, 4s, and so on. Right? So this is the language that is generated for A star. A clean closure equal to epsilon, single a, 2 A's, 3 A's, 4 A's, 5 A's, like that. It can generate infinite number of A's along with the symbol epsilon. Try to understand the difference between positive closure and clean closure. This is clean closure. Clean closure means 0 or more occurrences. 0 or more occurrences. And let us consider, you see, infinite number of A's it is generating, and the language is A star. Language generated is A star. A star equal to epsilon comma single A comma 2 A's comma 3 A's followed by any number of A's. And let us take another language, that is one or more occurrences of A. Positive closure, plus symbol. When I take this plus symbol, I will start with one A at least. I will start with 1 A at least. No inclusion of epsilon here. Similarly, you take this one star symbol, that is clean closure, you can include epsilon. Why? Because it is 0 or more occurrences. Though the language is A star, you can have 0 occurrences. Without A also you can take epsilon. But here positive closure, you must take single A, 2 A's, 3 A's followed by more number of A's. This is called positive closure. Right? Infinite number of A's it also generates, but only it must starts with single A. That is positive closure of A. Next, we will see some symbols. And precedence of these operators. Okay, precedence of some operators and precedence of these operators. So we are giving more precedence to the clean closure operator. First precedence. And second precedence we are giving it to concatenation. And third precedence we are giving it to union. Whenever we have union, concatenation and clean closure operator, we will give first precedence to clean closure, second one to the concatenation, third preference to the union. So this is the precedence to the left associative. Okay, so when you see from left to, when you see this from left to right, we will give most preference to the clean closure operator. After that we will give preference to the concatenation. After that we will give it to the union operator. And we will see some of the examples for regular expressions 0 or 1. So what is this regular expression here, 0 or 1? You can see that the strings generated by 0 or 1 is only 0 and 1. The strings generated by 0 or 11 or 111, the same strings it will generate. Regular expression is 0, 11 or 111. So for the regular expression 0 or 1, or for the language 0 or 1, if the language is generating the strings only 0 or 1, the regular expression is only 0 or 1. Understood, right? If the language generated, that is the strings, the number of strings generated is only 0 and 1, then the regular expression will also be 0 or 1. If the strings generated by the language is 0, 11 or 111, then the language generated will also be 0, 11, 111. And string having 0 or more A's, we can denote it with epsilon comma A, 2 A's, 3 A's followed by 4 A's. The language is A star, regular expression equal to A star. And string having 1 or more A's, single A followed by 2 A's followed by 3 A's, regular expression equal to positive closure of A, or otherwise A positive closure. Third one is, see the third example, A clean closure, this is A positive closure. And the regular expression over the input set ABC, which represents all strings of length 3. We are going to take the string lengths with 3. Right? So the string lengths are, you can take in any order, no conditions they have mentioned, but the string length should be 3. ABC, BCA, BCB, CAB, like that we can generate many number of strings. So that at that time the language will be A or B or C followed by A or B or C followed by A or B or C. So from the first regular expression you can take any either A or B or C. Second also you can take either A, B or C. So like that any combinations you take from each regular expression, this is the language, this is the regular expression for the given language. So for all binary strings, what is the language? 0 or 1 whole star. To generate all binary strings, the language will be 0 or 1 whole star. Like that, there are some regular expressions. See, one or more occurrences of either A or B or both. Right? So A or B whole star, one or more occurrence of A, either A or B or both, the language is A or B whole star. So for zero occurrences, zero or more occurrences, A or B whole star. For one or more occurrences of A or B whole star. Like that, we are having some regular expressions. These are the examples. So binary number ends with 0. These are the strings we have taken. How we need to write the regular expression for that, where the binary number ends with 0, 0 or 1 whole star followed by 0. So you can take any number of zeros and any number of ones in the beginning, but that should end with 0 only. Binary number ends with 1. You can start with any number, but it should end with 1. So 0 or 1 whole star followed by 1. So binary number starts and ends with 1. So in the regular expression, in the beginning you should get 1, and in the last you should get 1. In the middle you can have 0 or 1 whole star. So like that, we have some regular expressions, examples for the regular expressions, which we have already studied in the previous classes. So these are the regular expressions. You can practice now. I will send you this PPT also. Please practice these regular expression examples. Why? Because in the further discussions we are going to see, in the first unit there might be chances they are asking about regular expressions, example for regular expression in the 2 marks, and they are also asking DFA and FA in the first unit. That's why you need to practice all these things, all the regular expression examples. Okay, this is about a regular expression and some examples of the regular expressions.